Later on the show at 1 o'clock, I've got Will Heyman coming in. Will, if you're listening, hello. Hope you're on your way. Talking about the launch of a brand new project, which is quite closely related to this show. It's called Byron Bay TV, and it's showcasing footage, live sessions from local artists. How cool is that? You're listening to Live and Local with Alistair here on Bay FM 99.9. I'm joined in the studio this afternoon by Will Heyman. Will, welcome.
Hi.
Hello. And Will, you're here. You've just launched this new project, exciting new project, which I think links quite closely with Live and Local. And you're featuring local artists on a TV channel.
That's right. It's Byron Bay TV. It's a web-based TV channel, basically showcasing performing arts in the Byron Bay area.
Okay. And this has gone live just this week, is it?
Last week it went live. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's for the uninitiated, a web-based TV?
It's basically like a standard TV channel where we record artists playing their music. Okay. We're actually looking for all performance artists, so we're not just looking at music. We want to embrace poetry, dance, and all that sort of thing as well.
Okay. So what have you got on there at the moment? If we bring up the site, now this is looking at a visual website, probably doesn't make brilliant radio, but just describe for a minute what people would see if they go to the site. First of all, the address is?
It's bbtv.com.au.
Okay, so bbtv.com.au, and then you've got film clips, recordings that you've made of local artists, is that right?
Yeah, at the moment I'm going around doing what I call the Chez Nous sessions, where I'm just going around to people's houses and recording quite intimate sessions with them on the veranda or in the lounges on a one-to-one basis.
Okay.
And each week or every week or 10 days, new artists will get put up there. And taken off.
What do you call it? Chez Nous?
Chez Nous.
Round our place.
That's right. That's right.
So who have you done then? Who have you gone round Chez Nous, our place, with recording some? I'm just looking at the site here. Who else have you done?
Well, the first person I had on was Ilona Harker.
Yeah.
She opened up the going on air launch, and also last night put up Miss Amber and Ukulele on as well.
Okay.
We've got a couple more lined up as well. Carl Cleves is going to get published in a few more weeks.
Okay.
But I mean, also with them, I'm hoping to do, or have done, interviews with the artists as well. So just try and get a bit of insight as to where they're from and where they're going.
So how do you choose people? Are people getting in touch with you, or are you approaching people, or what are you doing about this?
It's a bit of both at the moment. I'm really working on quite an organic process. So I've been working on some of my contacts I've got personally, but also people have been contacting me.
Yeah. So
in as much that if there's artists out there who are at all interested in this sort of thing, to have a look at the website. There's an info contact link at the top, and then they can contact me via email. We can take it on from there. And
what do? You do the filming, the recording yourself? What's your part in this?
I do it all myself.
All
the filming, recording, the audio. It's because it's supposed to be quite an intimate process. It is not something which is supposed to be quite showing quite a acoustic style session.
Kind of grainy, warts and all. It's not high tech recording techniques and stuff.
It's like having someone performing a set for you there in your own lounge.
Excellent. Okay then. So if people want to have a look, you've got bbtv.com.au, and at the moment, first track up is that Miss Amber, Ukulele, the Fish song. Miss Amber, Ukulele, Time After Time. Oh, what's of Miss Amber, Tightrope, and what else is that? Ilona Harker, yes. So
how I'm doing it is each session is 3 or 4 songs usually, and an interview. And so each time I actually release a session, that will have their songs and an interview there as well.
All right. So one of the names you mentioned was Carl Cleves. We've got a Carl Cleves CD here. If I dial up a track, shall we have a listen to it? This is someone who's not on yet, is that right? It's going to be on.
Carl has recorded, still going through editing process with that, but hopefully, all being well, that should be up in a couple of weeks' time.
All right, well, let's hear from Carl. And the track you've... This is a CD, it's called The House is Empty. And the track you've chosen, did you say Prince of Darkness?
Prince of Darkness is my choice for the day.
All right, you're listening to that Live and Local with Alistair. My guest is Will Heyman. We're talking about Byron Bay TV, and one of the artists that Will has filmed, recorded for Byron Bay TV is Carl Cleves, and the track is Prince of Darkness. That was the sound of Carl Cleves, and the track you heard was Prince of Darkness, taken from the CD The House is Empty. And Carl Cleves is one of the artists who's just been recorded and will be featured on the new website, new web-based TV channel, which is Byron Bay TV, bbtv.com.au. And I have the site's creator and instigator and recorder and founder and everything in front of me. Will.
Hello.
How did you choose Carl Cleves?
Carl contacted me. I put out a all points bulletin on Facebook, just asking for artists, and he contacted me, and we had a cup of coffee, discussed it all, and went on from there, really.
And I'm looking at this was recorded in Holland. He's local, is he, Carl?
He is local. Yeah.
Yes.
The rules around BBTV are relatively fluid, in as much that's wanting to represent people living in and around Byronshire, but also visiting. Carl's been over here for quite a few years.
Okay.
Born in Belgium.
Yeah. So the rules are fluid. You're just kind of like you're promoting local artists. You're just creating a platform for them, or you're just doing it because you love it, or.
I like to think of it as being a kind of cultural hub, really, where one of the things I found trying to find local artists, especially looking around on YouTube and on the web, there was nothing which was actually regional based.
Okay.
And in a sense, Byron has got such a vibrant and diverse art culture, and although at the moment we're talking about music, I think we look at all performance arts and culture and lifestyle as well. So I really just wanted a sort of one-stop shop where we could showcase artists in that way.
All right, okay then. And so if we're live and local, we're broadcasting to Byronshire and beyond. We have lots of people listening who may be existing performers or budding performers. Do they get in touch with you?
Yeah, of course they can. As I said before, if you want to go to bbtv.com.au, there's a info contact tab at the top there. And that will take you to an email. Just click on that, contact me.
And then you go out with your camera and your recording equipment and...
Usually have a cup of coffee first. Cup of coffee and a biscuit.
Cup of coffee and a biscuit. Fantastic.
Just one thing about with the genres at the moment, I say that I'm really happy for it to go in whichever direction
I was going to ask you about that.
Artists want to move in. And the artists at the moment are, sort of not necessarily one genre, but I want to be very, very inclusive on this and actually represent arts and culture in Byron rather than having a selective pitch on this one. Okay,
because that was quite a sort of folky country sound, and you're going in whatever direction the artists take you.
I'm going to go all directions.
Fantastic.
And back again.
Yes. Okay then, and so if anyone is interested, they can get in touch with you. And we were also just talking off air about original material. That is a criterion, is it? Yeah, preferably. I mean, I think that it's nice to have artists working their original material to be able to put out there, and it's working on that originality side, I think, as well. I think that in Byron, it's good to have that uniqueness about it. Yeah. That's primarily why I'm doing that. It's as I say, it's not one of my rules, but it's nice to hear artists recording their original songs and get from there. Bay FM 99.9, almost perfect. This is Alistair. You're listening to Live and Local. My guest in the studio today is Will Heyman. We're talking about the new project, Byron Bay TV. What you just heard there was a very live and local stripped back version recorded live in the studio here with me by Thun, and that was their track Short-Sighted Times. Fantastic sound. Will, anything else that you want to talk about? Anything you want to say to people about Byron Bay TV before we head off?
Yeah, I mean, I just want everybody to hopefully run along with this to support Byron Bay and all its arts, which we hopefully show everybody how good it is all over here. The website, I mean, I just got it up there pretty quickly, and it's going to be organic. It's going to just develop and change and morph and evolve over time. So it's very, very hard exactly to see where it's going, and I think we'll just put it out to the cosmos and see where we go. Yeah,
you've kind of like made a point of this is version 1.0, and it's very sort of stripped back and naked almost, isn't it? And it's just evolving process.
It's going to move on, and just we see where we go with that. And I'd just like to say with the general public, you know, if you just want to go check out the website, there's like buttons and follow buttons, and you know, so just like, follow, and share the love.
Excellent. Okay, then, I suppose we've been talking about the artists so far. It's promotion of artists, but also it's there for the general public to have a look at some music.
I mean, it's not going to be. I mean, it is there for the general public. Yeah, of course. I mean, it's
all right. So. Thanks very much for coming in today. Well, maybe in a few months' time we'll have another look and see what's going on, and maybe even we might start to get some link-ups between artists on Byron Bay TV and coming in, singing live, doing some stuff live. Thanks very much for coming in, Will.
Sounds good. Thanks for having me.
Okay.